A single young woman was undergoing a gynecological examination by a male doctor. To her shock, she discovered that the chief of the gynecology department was actually her high school boyfriend. Back then, he insisted on studying gynecology, which led her to misunderstand his intentions, and in anger, she broke up with him. Now, 5 years later, the two met again in such an awkward situation. "What's the issue?" the doctor asked. "I've been having abdominal pain and strange discharge," she replied, clearly embarrassed. "Even though I've never had a boyfriend since, it's seriously affecting my daily life." Worried he might think she lived recklessly after their breakup, she lied and said she had been sexually active. The doctor, taking her words seriously, decided to perform a more direct endoscopic examination. As he expertly prepared the tools, she regretted lying. When he began the exam, she shyly closed her legs, wanting to confess she was still a virgin and didn't need this check. Afterward, the doctor looked very serious. "This is not easy to treat," he said gravely. "At your age, your physical condition is very poor." Her mother, overhearing, was furious and humiliated. "I warned you not to mess around in school. Look what happened now." The girl panicked. "No, I swear I'm still a virgin. My only boyfriend was him, and we only held hands." But her mother refused to believe her, convinced she had been promiscuous. Frustrated and hurt, the girl stormed off. Just then, as she turned a corner, she bumped directly into her ex-boyfriend, now the gynecologist, and they locked eyes. Seeing the girl he had once loved right in front of him, his feelings surged, but the girl felt nervous, fearing he'd heard the earlier conversation and believed she'd changed. At that moment, a female doctor came out with her report and said only she could perform the necessary surgery. Terrified, the girl made an excuse and slipped away. She couldn't understand. She had always lived with self-respect. How could she contract such a difficult condition? While feeling conflicted outside the gynecology ward, she ran into a scheming former classmate. The classmate sneered. "This is the gynecology department. Are you pregnant?" "No, I'm here for menstrual cramps," the girl replied awkwardly. "Menstrual cramps? Isn't this gynecology? I never expected you to look so innocent on the outside but be so wild in private. Back in school, you were so serious. Guess not anymore." Embarrassed and speechless, the girl was then approached by the handsome male gynecologist. "Why are you still standing here? Why not go in?" Seeing the handsome man, the scheming classmate said in surprise, "I can't believe you're actually a gynecologist now." Pretending to be a good friend to the woman, she introduced herself as the woman's best friend. "Right from university days, I always admired you. Kind-hearted, professional, and destined to succeed. But my best friend never believed in you. She broke up with you just because of your major." "I didn't," the girl protested. Later, the girl fainted. The doctor scolded her gently. "I warned you to take care of yourself. Look what happened because you wouldn't get enough rest." She collapsed into his arms, and he held her passionately, lifting her up with her arms wrapped around his neck as he carried her to the ward. Watching this, the scheming woman burned with jealousy. Several hours later, the girl woke up and realized she had slept for more than 10 hours. Her mind raced with worry. Just then, the doctor walked in, stood beside her, and gently comforted her. He hugged her tightly and assured her, "Everything will be okay. I've always loved you, and I never stopped." Stunned, she pushed him away in disbelief. The doctor quietly left the room, giving her time to rest and process everything. Later, as the girl wandered through the hospital, she overheard a nurse apologizing to the doctor. "I'm so sorry," the nurse said. "I gave her the wrong medical report. Her hymen is intact." According to this new result, her previous condition was misdiagnosed. All the pain and complications were caused by repeated, unnecessary treatments.